One Direction have officially joined the teasing train as they've just released not one, but two new song clips from their highly anticipated album, Made In The A.M. Not only did the One Direction lads release clips of the songs, but they also gave us some insight into the behind the scenes, so hopefully it's safe to assume these won't be the only ones coming out. Less than 2 weeks to go until the release of Made In The A.M, and 1D are getting Directioners even more amped, if that's even possible, don't think it is. They've released two 45-second clips of their songs titled Temporary Fix and Walking in the Wind. And these songs will officially be the temporary fix you needed to hold you over until the release, which is so soon. Check it out.
You caught my attention, you were looking at me first. All that I can see is you waking up in my t-shirt. If you're not hooked on anything right now, I can be your vice.
So then in the video, Niall Horan appears as he reveals that he co-wrote the song with a writing trio called TMS, and that this song was the missing Sex on Fire rock song that the album wanted. He explains that the song is about a girl sitting in a bar with a guy talking her ear off when she clearly doesn't want to be there. Sounds like a familiar situation.
Then the chorus is basically about, I can be your temporary fix, so we don't have to call it anything. Just kind of, I think it's right. I don't know, it's relatable, I guess.
And on a completely unrelated rocker vibe note, they also debuted Walking in the Wind, which gives off a more smooth, sort of feel-good sound. Check it out.
In places that we've never been, for reasons we don't understand. Walking in the wind.
Harry Styles goes on to reveal that the inspiration behind the song was Paul Simon, of course Simon and Garfunkel, and his successful Graceland record. And that his favourite part about the song is that the verse is, quote, very conversational and informal and spoken word that kind of drifts and peaks and troughs. And so that's pretty great. I love Paul Simon. Take a second to check out his songs, but it's cool to hear that in a song, and you definitely can. These are already gearing up to be massive, massive hits, and we can only hope for more teasers in the coming days. But I want to know your thoughts on the perfection that you've just heard. So get in the conversation going right down here in the comment section. And for even more One Direction updates, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for checking in with me here on Clevver News. I'm your host, Andrew Glick. I will see you next time. And then click to the left to check out a few of the craziest 1D fan theories, and click to the right to feast your eyes upon 4 of the best celeb abs in Hollywood.